Amen. Hallelujah. Beniga te piao. Bebe norama. Hallelujah. Niga te seo. Hallelujah. Yes, nous sommes. Hey, Mommy Vic, I saw your voice. No, I've not listened. I will listen. For this night, I'm free, so I will have time. And I'm going to school. I don't have enough time of too much stress. But I'm free. We are in holiday. Throughout from now till next week. Hey. Good evening, everyone. My grace they show. Yes, nah. I never even now the preamble with this so. Hey, where man? Panorama. Oh, hallelujah. Jesus, your man. Me I see whether the follow they okay. Hallelujah. See, that topic finish. See, I dey come live for Vela. I dey phone call. That's why I take drive Bishop. Hallelujah. Monica la pasti megalele, ni megalele. Ade zapsi ni megalele. Ade mommy ni megalele. A great GPC ni megalele. A Monica la pasti. Hey, she don't fight hard in megalele. Hey, megalele. Megalele. Ade mommy ni megalele. Ni Jesu Christi ni megalele. Yeyebe, yeyebe. Oh, when you are already a man, it's not possible megalele. Oh, when you go, they're not the yemi. The megalele. Hey, this is our GPC musician. I beg you, our day. My people, what a gorgeous day. It's not finish like that now. When I not introduce Tona, the latest, baddest, Bolshevik musician in town. He's no other person. The great GPC member. Oh, I beg you. Oh, you're over release it. Oh, drink my yogurt. Then go release our GPC 4 years song go. Hey. A GPC many megalele. Megalele oh Monica Labasi megalele. Megalele oh have mommy me. Megalele. Megalele oh megalele. Mega oga ko we si li jeyegbe. Megalele oh oga ko we nyanya oh. Monica Lava megalele oh. Oga kan we shati. Ni megalele o. Monica Lavasi megalele o. Ni megalele o. Domani galele o. E daddy kule domani galele o. E daddy kule ije. Oh yeah, wait me, I first introduce this woman. I do holiday. Monica Labaso ye, mommy is on holiday. Go sweet, go pepper. We go shook am for any boat where we want like to shook am for brain, nose or nyash. I will not say one time. I will not want time. Good evening, mommy Mensha. Good evening from your honorable mommy Monica. Thank you, Mommy Lulu. Mommy Lulu ni megalele o. Ni megalele o. Mi sugar ni megalele o. Megalele o. Daddy Finity ni megalele o. Ni megalele o. Hey, daddy me go. Where's my daddy? Abi never come back from work. Me scholar boy mi megalele o. Ni megalele o. Sonia Bledy ni megalele o. Megalele o, mebe love ni megalele o. Megalele o, patience ni megalele o. Ni megalele o, emi mama mi li reye megalele o. Ni megalele o. Okay, my people, wait. Mommy Monica dey holiday. You can reach me night, midnight, daytime, late time, anytime, and my phone is ready for any congosa you have. Okay, just call me and put the congosa there. Anywhere where you put am, no worry. Just allow me. May you put am, me go prepare and come. Yeah? All the link, anything you think. Mommy Monica have to see this. Mommy Monica have to cook this for us. Mommy Monica have to pinch this for us. Mommy Monica have to break this for us. Mommy Monica have to need this ingredients. Just be putting it in on my phone. I am home. Nothing. I'm home like 2 weeks or so. No. Yeah, so if I phone now, I can't. Yeah, almost. I'm home like 10 days. It reach now. Oh, that they go off it. Oh, we will go next. Me yanyo. Iwarowa, ma enjoy. Why worry? Ma wa enjoy. Better food make una no go bring your food though. Oh yeah, bring the food as your money reach. As your money take cook the food, bring am. I go come, maybe I'll collect meat for inside your one. I go put am for inside the one we get maggi. I come collect the one we get oil. I come put the one we get liver. I come take by myself cook Monica remix. Monica reloaded. I come bring am come outside. Boom. Mommy is home. Night and day, mommy is home. I will only go and fix my nails within the week. Make my hair. But now go follow me go all of them. Marvelous. They will follow me come your ass. Come make it. So, my lovely people. See, you see that sweet song just now. Everybody, are you ready? Everybody, are you ready? May you not go forget to put like later. They put on now. Don't forget to this video at least 400 like. Now we want to. Together we can do it too. Now that one make Mommy Monica be Mommy Monica. It can sweet. Okay now, see our great boss mom.
YouTube Premium is ad for YouTube, and exclusive access to all things VIP, so you can superfan from your sofa. Try 1 month free of charge.
These are game changers for my cleansing routine.
money, my God. God bless you, my lovely people. Now, Boss Mom of UK. Now, album, one of her latest album. Now, it be that you can see it on YouTube. My DJ is Sokma. Now, you go taste it. Please, love and support are calling. You know, singing is also a calling. It's a ministry. You understand? We have a lot of ministers here who minister through song, through music, and do the work of God. Which Mommy Molly is there. Mama Juliet Itepu is also a minister through music. And Ma DJ. Please support them. Many more. Joel Momebo One. Joel Momebo TV. Also, they are all amazing gospel singers. Nice one. What the Lord has done, they always use it to testify. God bless you. My people, we are going to even start from many reports. We just come my war. Monica, voice Jesus. Oh, Lagbogbo, area on now. I know the Mama, I know read that comment. I know read that comment to Pia. I know read that Pia. Okay, wait. Most quickly start from here so that we'll go to the next one. We'll quickly start from here. Now here just now. Abby? Oh no, let me first of all go to our old page. Oh, I really love these statements of Mama Nelly. Before we quickly see the preamble with the call, I just saw this write up and I say, wow, maybe not be all my lovers will sing am for everywhere. Let me show it here. It said, when you are the only one God pick out of a group and bless, please expect the jealousy, the betrayal, the backstabbing, and hate from even friends and family. This is the price of being the chosen. However, they can't harm you. Thank you so much. I don't know who she was talking about, but I claim it to myself because it's my situation right from the time of immemorial of 2020, the day I discover myself and know that no, this social media is a place where I need to minister the work of God upon my life through my mouth. Anyhow, where I will take talking. The day I discover, I run for my life from that very, now they see and where so. That very one person where I know say he was ready to stop my shine. I run, I break, I run. Okay, and ever since that time, I know the assignments as a men of God they talk and they'll say an assignment, you know. I knew the assignment is going to be like this. And it has always been because me myself, I get covenant with my God. I don't go add anything where it do for me. I go they talk and they cannot do me nothing. Because the day inside Bible say, when I bless you, and men and women around you do not, generation, do not jealous. You will know it's not my blessing. So therefore, thank you, mommy, for this start. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So therefore, it is confirmed. It has been confirmed. The blessing of God upon my life, it is godly. It is God-owned because even where they will be doing yogo, God will be blessing me more, woto, making a way for me, giving me all the best opportunity I can ever have to materialize and do the right thing for myself. Okay, my people. So I believe this write-up is for me, and I use it for my lovers. Some of you who maybe your heart still dey like 2020. Gaga gaga and water well. I want to beat Monica. Oh, they won't be mommy Monica. Read this post where I want make you read them where. Or you wey still dey for our whole system where we take climb reach here so. No say when you too see yourself inside midst of potopoto, you need to use take comot for there. Abeg, you wey fit say, oh, na so dey first dey do am. Mommy Monica dey come for anybody. This year I no dey come for anybody o. I no dey come for anybody. I will only come if there is matter that deserve truth and nothing but the truth. He must swear. A matter ni must swear. You understand? You understand? I dey yok bolo Yahweh so lie. If na something wey be matter don dey social media, who wan come talk true put EJ me without invitation I dey enter everybody. Okay? But if na saga, I no dey do saga again and again. We have been saying this since last year, but e go come be like saying yan because they no dey understand. This year, February I wa beje na maybe can bo anything saga. I no go do one. Anything will I say debunk? Yeah, debunk. We know the debunk. Yeah, debunk. Florence Willis, a musician they know. Oh, William me. Oh, William me. Oh. Call Jay.
Otabani me ano. Una no dey tire every year. Iyeki na go dey measure iyeki. Una no dey tire. We don't tire. We don't tire to the iyeki for different platform. Yeah, iyeki. This one go on iyeki. I don't understand una. You people are still repeating the same thing, turning in one circle. You are still repeating. We are tired of listening of Monica here, another platform, Monica, the other one, Monica. God. The thing no dey tire una. You don't tire me, I beg. Una still bring new topic. We want hear new thing. This iyeki on man na call.
Where's Jay? Okay. Oh, I should block. I'm not even saying. You understand me? Saga. It don't fit say where we don't ban saga. And do not know. Say don't say where we don't ban saga. Maggie, where's saga now? Hello. Koji, good evening.
I just want to thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless you, ma'am.
If you're UK when you come, so they want your dad. If you go to, you know your way, you know your left. You don't need a second.
My UK. Come here. I know say video where I do on Sunday. I know say he reach. That was one of wife he make with yourself. Heroic. No, for Europe, my sister, where you dey now? UK you dey now?
Yes, sir.
You say whether they know they see Range Rover for Europe? It don't do. I beg for Europe Range Rover now. Maybe before you drive 100 kilometers, only one you see for road.
No wonder.
Hey.
No wonder. You go work hard. According to your word, you go work hard. Loleka not that share.
You say?
Loleka not that share.
He never buy share. Na be the only wazoo of a dog. Loleka never buy share, never buy television, he never even change house. Wala de o for Loleka o wala. Bonny oya sun she herself she confused. She don't even know where she wants start from. She just be like, Me I just dey inside baby video Monica ya go out na me. Free truth tellers. They don't want. I mean, no, you get Cora, nobody they wash Lolekia with Cora again. Hey! So, my people, my lovers, my amazing lovers, me. Now, God go bless you now from January to December, any minute and any hour of the day. See, if you they pass anywhere, maybe you they do your tafia or no problem. You can see say the person they insult himself, his mama, his papa, his generation. Okay, Iekia or Iwe. He can't they mention Monica Lover, he can't they use until they curse his papa, his mama, his generation, his life, his frustration. I will advise you for live there. Okay? If you not live there, just they look what get turn anyway. But no defend, no fight. No, this year we know they do one. No fight. Say, shut up. Is it mommy Monica you are talking to? Are you mad? No. If you want live there. If you don't want live, they there. No talk. Yeah? If you want hate the person, hail am. But say you dey fight, you dey craze. Now we go scatter you. No. We don't scatter the place. We don't hold the place. Now we don't win. That one no. I don't know as I want to talk. No argument. Nobody. You want keep people. Monica Lover, we want five people for our hand. No. We don't. The time where they use and beat, we don't beat. May we don't beat them two times. So more come they beat them three. Don't forget, say the first John Lolekia, we beat them. They stand on their own, we beat them. They can't be our slave. Many counted by themselves, they command. So we beat them. This 2024, we know they beat anyone. If you see him, it's left for you to hate the person or look the person because you like, it's not a problem. But say you go right there, say, shut up. You are talking to your mother. It's not mommy Monica. Don't talk to her. Banana. Money there. No, I don't need them. Because we go use hand, take by them. Makak biyan. Again, my Lolekia na royan ni bui makak biyan. Ima wali, ima biyan ve na be. Magis kata, yana gogo. Yan skata yana deba Lolekia. Ina yeve biyan be Lolekia. Yana step away from Lolekia. Ina yeve go biyan. Yana ye deba me. Yana ve dokpana. See I. Okupona before yan akpa before ima wa biyan geleri asare. Wiai. Agigbe no pesho. One woman for this social media. Oh, people, he nearly by herself for this one where I talk to. He say, hey Monica, go Petro, you know. So, hey Petro, do hey Petro. What we get? We got la jang, we got toge. Oh, I mean, we tabi by oge. Eh? We get we me yak binogi me. Yak bo original no waro. Eri one metoge. Eri one when you ya digin ni sign. Doma no me mere family wa. No e trozaga nya kan ro. This way kaya gbasha wo bago e me fe ko ya pe magmo. Vieni kpodo. E mana o vieni kpodo. The person I laughed that day. I said, this woman, don't let me come use you do gather patio again. Patio, no doubt, use you do private patio. Because Ojebe Nenemi or my liar with because woman not stop here lie on me. Or maybe you go with a group patio group. You have a gather lover see me. If he is more now go gather on our lover, we go follow on our back. You know day. Mama, yeah, make a shakara. Okay, My people, so that is that. Then for me, saga is a no. Since on Sunday till now, on Sunday na just yesterday. No, on Sunday na day before yesterday, yeah. Since on Sunday till now, you know, see, una not see how many people don't come and come provoke me, come because the video where I do on Sunday. Hey, Lolekate, woo, Jesus, not be only she, oh, other people they do only subscribe and no problem. You understand me so? Other people, una say as they come take provoke me, they provoke me. Where, ye. You see, say I even hear. Not true. I even show sign. No. Why? I know they do saga again. So it can't provoke me. If I even see someone, they laugh. I'll laugh, I'll pass, I'll say, you go pray to God to give you healing because calling my name cannot give you healing because calling my name left with you. Now make I sleep, me I not wake up. But now me fair wake up before you. You understand? Calling my name, now make you see me say I did where you want see me. But I'm sorry, I cannot be there because I am who God bless. I work hard for my life and God bless my runnings. It's not my fault. Go and ask God why he decide to choose me and bless me. Look at it. Other people they testify. Now another person testify. And so he say in the group, he picked you and he bless you. Expect jealousy, betrayal, backstabbing, hate, and everything. I know. I don't even feel it. I don't even feel it anymore. Okay? So my people, debunking, I will not be debunking this year. No. We will only debunk maybe if we carry international matter and there was something that needed to go and look for say na so finish. Say the place where they call Edo Sabas, all the people wey register for Edo Sabas face go come and say Monica Gbelegberte, Monica Gburugbute, Monica Gbemesgbe. I know they debunk. Me ma ama we, me ma a blessing yame o. Lie. Okay? So, my lover, do not be expecting debunking, but be expecting bulala. I can decide to bulala anybody. They are my slave. You understand? They are my slave. So if I decide to bulala slave, nobody will ask me. And I trust you, Nana go join me. Any slave where I pick come, Mama yasan bolegbe wa wo. Okay? So, my lovely, amazing people, God bless you. Make sure that you note this thing. If you see them doing the things of jealousy, like the one of say, my husband not love me. One man way toast me, nothing be the no date. Carry me, give me paper, carry me come UK, give me all my heart desire. If you hear the talk, your husband not love her. That one a jealousy talk. That one, see, and they say they go jealous me. Can't that one put say, okay, now this one they say they go take jealous, okay. If you hear the one of say, she na bad person, I want talk betrayal. Oh, now not betrayals where they that side now. All those people where we don't help, where we carry their shit, give them name, we not even feed them. If they just they misbehave, those are betrayers. Don't mind them. Then if una see another one where be say the one where you not doing anything at all, na not even they the same level, no connection in anything. Oh God. Una just see those one they thought those are backstabbers. I did the you know they pepper me. You know they pepper me. Mona not mind those ones. Yeah, that's the price. Thank you so much, my lovely people. That one come up for you. Which one just now again? I hear say Mama Nelly don't bring that preamble of Lolekia episode where they come. Please, if you have not followed this page, go and follow this new page, Nelly Black TV series. Okay? Iyeki, please forget all the okay. You understand? We are going to where what we are doing. This is I think this is the preamble of what we are watching, at least maybe from tomorrow or weekend. Yeah. Mama Nelly go carry all the video from the past where we go see how Lolekia have been always wishing successful people downfall. But one thing wey we wan learn for inside be say person wey be failure, if e also dey try to do bad thing, e go still fail. That is the message inside Lolekia own. You understand? Person wey be failure, if you see Lolekia, you know say she fail. Otherwise, where Lolekia start, where she dey work from day one, na there me also work. Me no lie. Na this social media, una no see me say I come UK. No, they even dey talk and say me every year. Ekedekede me yabi year na ati wan. Because you no go talk say, oh, one day I come see say Monica 3 days e no come am, each week 2 days e no dey. Na Facebook I dey sleep. Small dey remain. Make I kukuma go shit inside. Small remain. Make I carry live video go shit place. Say, oh yeah. Okay? So I never go anywhere, I never go any work for UK. Say this work, I want go on, make I take get money. No, the one wey I do now make I take get some information wey I need for some kind thing wey my husband want do for me. You understand? But no be say I want go work, make I take make money. No, now social media I dey work. I be marketer for social media. You understand? I can't buy house. My lovers can't buy me Range Rover. I can't get other things wey una dey see. Lolekia just dey social media. For the same social media, nothing at all. Okay, me una talk say my own na fake life. What of Cora? At least all of us see Cora for year when your husband say me pack comot for us. When Lolekia start to dey say she's a failure, she said this, she said that. We all saw Cora when she moved from one house to another house. The next thing, she bought a $1 million+ house under the 5 years of of America. We see her out today. She don't grow. Within 2 years, where husband tell leave her, he don't reach Grammy. At least he profession they carry and they go. He dey in line of his profession. Before Cora can do all this one, wait till Lolekia do. Share is not change. This one is not change. That one is not change. This one is not change. So Mama Nelly is going to bring everything we are going to watch. So make we just see the preamble. Make we for the wait before the next.
Oh, you can't choose it too much. Go and watch. Me too, I'm enjoying it too. It's good to see him back and all of that. I guess he just dropped the kids and he just on his video.
Here.
Oh.
But thank you, everyone. I've been receiving just hundreds of messages asking if I'm okay. Yeah, I'm doing great. A lot of people worry because I don't come into social media, something might be wrong. And no, not necessarily. Social media is something I've just done in the last year or so. I never really did it that much before. And
see the way I'm smiling.
I'm going to create some more content as far as really.
Oh, Lolo, please close your mouth.
Health and wellness,
Thank you, Maris. Thank you, Maris.
And also, various things that are on my mind here and there, various concepts too.
Don't worry.
Oh.
It has been
This is where fire will come.
My people, at the end of the day, after Lolekia tried by all means to bring Cora down, Cora succeeded in buying herself and her children $1.6 million home in California, America. LA, celebrity states, Cora succeeded. Lolekia that fight to bring her down did not even buy share. Even iPhone 15, she no buy cash. Her husband need to use abonnement of £26 take give her, and she come dey announce am. Upon no bully Cora to bring Cora down. The moral lesson wey go dey inside this whole thing, no be everybody wey yanya say I get mouth, I sabi sit down, I know what it take to bring you down, na im dey succeed. Na only God na im go fit bring you down if you get wetin you do am. Say na human being, if he like he speak English, if he like he wicked well well, if he like he change the words of your mouth. Me, so that all of them don't fair do am against me. They don't change the words of my mouth. They don't do wickedness. They don't do gada. They don't do different type of thing. In the midst, God bless me beyond their imagination that today they want to buy. They want to buy.
Fun activities. We went to the playground. Too.
Sorry.
Oh.
It has been
This is where fire will come.
So, my people, that's answer over a billion naira mansion. Yes, so 1.6 million. $1.6 million. Convert it today in Nigeria. It's a billion. Billion naira.
Card I no fit change. Not true. So till we come back house cash. Now what she know what here be there? Kai. Retrogressive.
My people, he get one video of Blessing where I be one play before we go do this girl where we dey do yesterday. Una hear say Blessing say him don comot for. Mommy Monica, do you think she's in love with JD? She used to be in love. She's in love anyway, but JD is not in love with her. That's the biggest problem. That was where she get her nightmare. That's why until today she's still believing JD will come and love her. He get one Blessing CEO video, my people, where Blessing CEO say in they come up for Facebook, they go whether they say he's starting on this thing. I don't know. Somebody send it to me. I don't know if this is the thing.
Nkiruka, also known as Blessing CEO, who is a well-known social media influencer, blogger, entrepreneur, and relationship
Because in my don't make copyright your sister show no win. Oh, I be need that one. I need the one where she said she's leaving Facebook. She did it in TikTok. Somebody caught it. I was watching it. Someone calling me before I come back. The link don't go. This social media, if they tell people something, they know they hear sha. I know say she also go do show, so say she want upgrade to another thing. Imagine a Blessing. Now this social media, she say she take do everything where she do. Waiting you come feel say they make am comot now. We go look am now, we go look this thing like ordinary. We feel like say now upgrade, now this thing, now whatever for her. You know, say of late before this year, Blessing jam many people unjustly. This one not be say saga to saga, the jam the saga in many things where he do was unjustly. Especially when person newly born. Oh, you dey talk to person. You understand? Officially, Korai is now a billionaire in Nigeria. Of course. Iyeki, please finish Mr. Ibu daughter. You want me to do it for Isaiah? Okay, we can't do blessing you. Because I need blessing. I need the other one of blessing. I need the first one where she takes us say she's leaving social media. There is something she said there, but I couldn't find that video again. God forbid. Oh yeah, we are starting from where we stopped for this girl yesterday.
Fred has assisted daddy in his own way, supported daddy in his own way, as far as I know. Because when I came back to Abuja, he was one of the few people I met with daddy that supported him in his own way. So daddy now went to Abuja. That's how daddy left my house. Now, when daddy went to Abuja, they started talking about show. They said they wanted to do a show 40 years of or whatever, 40 years of 40 years on stage, you know. Prior to even before they came, we were talking about doing something that will bring daddy back, like launching back to limelight. But because I don't have ideas about shows and everything, since I met daddy, I've never done any show. Nobody will come out anywhere and say daddy has Jasmine, I've done any show anywhere and invited some group of people or anything. I've never done any show. I've never sold any ticket. In fact, I've never done anything related to gathering finance to that for daddy and invited anybody to come. I don't even have an idea. Aside from the TikTok that we do, and the money is being remitted to either him, his son, or his wife. I've never particularly involved in anything financial crisis with daddy. Daddy himself has never for one day come and said anything bad about me on any space. I've never heard him say anything bad about me on anywhere, on any platform. He has been a father figure in my life, and I've always maintained that mutual respect. He has never sexually assaulted me in any way, contrary to what people are saying right now. So
I will come back.
Fast forward. Let me say fast forward because it has happened. So when daddy got to Abuja, they created a group and they add me in the group. And thank God, all the conversation, everything from the group is still on my phone. None of them is missing. They say they want to do 40 years. They were organizing their show in Abuja. They said they needed contact of AGM president. I sent them the number. They needed contact of some actors. The ones I have the contact, I sent them the contact. They said they are inviting some actors that and I asked what the show was about. They said from the show that they were doing, that 40 years on stage, that's where they will gather money from and send daddy to UK. That's the money they will use and send him to UK. I said, okay. So when they did the show, a day before the show, the chat is still on my phone. I'll put it on your screen. I chatted the man that was in the show. I said, sir, daddy is doing a show and none of his family member is invited. That doesn't seem right to you. That in that show, media people will come, a lot of people will come. For me, it doesn't seem right that the wife is not there, none of the children are invited, that we should think about it. The man now said to me, he now called me. When he called me, he said that daddy said he doesn't want his wife or any of his family member to be in the show. And that's what daddy said. And I said, okay, how about if we would book ticket for the wife to come without daddy knowing? He said if that happens and daddy does not come to the show, that he would hold whoever booked the ticket responsible. And daddy has made it clear that he doesn't want his wife to be there in Abuja. Sir, this is what you told me. I said, okay. Then, and I said, okay, for me, I will come because there's nothing that he's doing that I will not support. The ticket that I used to go to that show in Abuja, I booked it myself. I just wanted to go and see with my eyes what was happening in Abuja. I went to Abuja after that. He has left my house for over a month, I think over 2 weeks or a month, because they took a lot of time planning the show. Even while daddy was in Abuja, daddy was still calling me for financial help. He told me that when he was in Abuja that they did not give him cash, which I called the man that was doing the show, his friend, and told him what daddy said. He said that they are reserving the money for his travel, that the money was supposed to be meant for his travel, and that he personally has given daddy certain cash, that when he give daddy cash, that daddy used the cash. I said, okay. I sent daddy 500,000 while he was there. I still have evidence of the money I sent him, and that money was from my own TikTok live I did because I was going live on my own account, and I sent him that money, and the wife was aware because I even sent her a slip I sent her the slip of the payment that this is the money that I've sent daddy. At one point, she called me that while daddy is there in Abuja, she was calling him for money, that daddy was not sending her money, that they needed money, that daddy was not supporting them in any way, that even the person that called that he was going to send money, that it was just 50,000 naira that he sent to her, that there was no money. So a day before the show, I went for the show. I invited some of my friends. I bought ticket for that show. I bought ticket. Me, Jasmine, I bought ticket for that show. I bought ticket for myself, Emeka on TikTok. Everybody knows Emeka on TikTok, the one that behaves like he behaves like a lady. He used women's wedding gown. Emeka, I bought ticket for my Emeka bought his ticket, and one other of my friend in Abuja. We all went to the show. Myself, Emeka, and my other friend were exchanging nothing less than 1.2 million naira that we sprayed daddy on that show. Nothing short of 1.2 million naira that we sprayed daddy on that show. After the show, I left a day. Immediately after the show, I left the next day. After the show, daddy started calling me that the entire money that they say they picked was 900,000 naira, and what they give him out of that 900,000 was about I think he said they gave him 50,000 also. I cannot even remember again.
Jesus
He said that it's
Christ.
not possible that they picked 900,000 from that show, that I personally sprayed I and my friend together, everything were exchanged and sprayed is 1.2 million naira, and there are videos of it. People see me holding a lot of money and spraying that day. But if they say it's 900,000, so be it. Finance, even the 900,000 that they've not given me, was complaining about money. I called the organizer of the show, which happens to be his friend. I said, Oga Frank, what is happening? And this is what that he said. He said that so person sold tickets, and so person is yet to remit money for tickets, that they are yet to do balancing. There are a lot of people that came to the show bought the tickets for
They
credit.
just use it to do the
Some
show,
Nollywood
collect
people came
money.
to support, some Nollywood, but the people that were listed, a lot of them did not come, So, and I said, okay. So after the show, after a week, they were going back and forth about the money. Daddy's son was calling how far about the travel. They said that is going to travel to UK. In fact, they said they were going to bring the first son back to Nigeria and fly him and daddy to UK for treatment. How far? There was nobody was not talking about the UK stuff again. Then later, it was later that the said friend, Mr. Frank, said that the money they made from the show, that it was not enough, that he spent over 4.6 million naira, if I'm not wrong, and then the money they made was around 4 million thereabouts. The first one now called this.
Oh my God. Maybe say that America UK man wey come, wey say the UK man is coming, na a friend, I will take him to UK. He was just to use and take do show. All these show people, my God. All those promise that man make, na just to release Igbo come Abuja, make he use and take do show, nothing more. EJ, all those assurance don set the house, I will take it to UK, this will happen, that will happen, just to make show. Una dey careful if una want do business with anybody wey dey do show. Eriyan wa o. Their own benefit, their own advantage wey dey inside, then e go be 99%. Only 1% na dey take dey think about you. It's not nice. Oh,
That they should take daddy to the bank, Wema Bank, or they should take daddy to Wema Bank, because they created an account for that show, that they should go and find out how much was paid into the
wetin be
account for that
that?
show. On getting to Wema Bank, once they requested to print account statement, somebody just wiped out all the money in their accounts immediately, about 700 and something thousand in the account. Person just removed the account. The bank people at Wema Bank now asked daddy, did you remove any money from your account now? Daddy said no. They now asked him, who else have access to the account? He said it's the person that is doing the show. They now said, okay, they are going to freeze this account. They now asked him if he gave permission for the person doing the show to have mobile app for him. He said no, that he's not even aware that the account has mobile app. So that kind of, they not labeled it a fraudulent activity.
You know they see
and
comment
freeze the account.
they
It wasn't up to a very long time. The man Daddy's friend started calling Mr. Frank. He started calling Daddy and asking Daddy. He said, what is going on? That they have freezed the account, that he removed the money from that Wema Bank account. He wanted to send it to Daddy's Zenith account because Wema Bank don't print statements, and he was giving his own excuse, that Daddy should go and unfreeze the account and blah blah blah. So the son was not insisting that they should send back the money they removed from Daddy's account. Then they should they should tell Daddy how much they made from the show, then how much they are willing to settle Daddy for the show. Because Daddy went for that show for if the planning of that show. He was in Abuja for over months, and then they sold tickets, the money was sprayed, and nobody was talking about the money for over a week. That is not possible. Now there are some things that I skipped. I'm going to go back to them, but I'm just telling people what happened to the money from the show, whatever happened after the show. Now, when Daddy was in Abuja after the show, I told you guys I came back a day after the show, right? Daddy started calling 2 weeks later that his leg that is getting worse. It's getting worse. I said, what is happening? He said he can barely walk. Then every day he'll be calling. I now asked his wife, I said, when was the last time you spoke to Daddy? And Daddy called me. He was complaining bitterly about his leg. In fact, he was shedding tears on the video call that he can barely walk. That his friend is planning to take him somewhere for treating the leg and stuff. That's what he told me. She now said she has called that I can't even remember what she said he told her, whether he told her that the leg was paining him too, and that she doesn't know what to do because she don't have money, and that he was his choice for him to go there. So immediately after the show, the next day I came back to Lagos. A week later, Daddy started calling. He was crying on the phone that his leg is paining him, that he wasn't feeling well. In fact, that he's not very comfortable with the whole Abuja thing, that they haven't remitted money to him and all of that. I said, okay. I called the wife. I said, have you heard from Daddy? She said, yes, that the same thing I said is what he told her. I said, okay, what are we going to do? Then he kept calling every day that the leg was bad. The son now started calling me from South Africa that I should go to Abuja and find out what is happening. That if the plans to travel with his father to UK to go and help him get a better treatment is not working, I should try and bring him back to Lagos. I said I cannot bring him to Lagos now because of his situation. Because I told them that before he left, that if he leaves, there's no way he's coming back again. Because I was also making around that period, I was making plans to travel around July, August. In fact, as of August, I've already done every necessary thing that is so I'm supposed to do for me to travel. I'm supposed to be in UK by August. Every necessary thing that is supposed to be done. In fact, when I wanted to travel to UK, the first one of the people I told was the wife. And when I told her about my traveling, she pleaded with me that I should include her daughter, her first daughter, to travel with me. I told her that I cannot travel with the girl because the girl is very tall and I cannot prove to the embassy that that girl is my child. So that is why I cannot travel with her. She said, okay. And I told her that, but if she wants to do a traveling thing, I can show her the same procedure I did so that she can use it. That was before even Daddy started falling sick, or before nobody knew that Daddy was going to be sick around that period, because Daddy was already planning to go to UK. That was why he left my house to Abuja in the first place. So when the son called, he said he just finished speaking to his father, that his father is not in a good position, is not in a good state of mind, that I should travel to Abuja and go and see what is happening. I said, okay, that I'm going to Abuja to do something about my son's passport. And maybe when I get to Abuja, I might decide to go and see what is happening to Daddy. So I traveled. When I got to Abuja, I called Daddy. Daddy was like, in fact, right now he's using walking stick. That his friend, the friend that took him from away from my house, that took him to relocate him, to take him to UK for medical treatment, that he took him to. There was a day they called me. They called me that they took Daddy to hospital, that they said Daddy have blood clot. I said, yes, I was aware. That was I know what I told you people, that he had blood clot. The friend now said he wants to take him to herbal people to do it. That there was a time he had a waist pain. It was herbal, met all these herbal people, aboki people, I don't know, that help him solve this one. So he was going to take Daddy there. And I told him that this herbal something, I don't think is right though. And even if he wants to do that kind of thing, that he should tell the family, should call the wife and call the son. If the family agrees that he should do the thing, then he can go ahead. But me, I cannot consent to it. Then later he said there's one doctor that is coming to do that surgery, that he said the surgery is whether 9 million or 15 million. I don't know. He said he was saying a lot of things that he was trying, you know. So I told him that even the surgery, that he should consent with the family before taking any step, you know. So later, then he now called me that the friend has taken him to some herbal people, that they did some herbal thing on his leg. That after they did the herbal thing on his leg, that the leg is paining him, that they had to buy a walking stick or whatever they call it, walking stick, for daddy to use. I know after this video, a lot of people will come after me, they will come for me, but I don't care, because what I'm saying is the truth. And I hope anybody that is coming for me should come with the truth. They should say the truth the way it is. Don't come for me with lies, because everything I'm saying, I have the evidence. I have the evidence, I have the proof. I'm not a stupid person. I've just been quiet because daddy's situation for the past 3 months has been very bad, has been very critical. But I thank God today he's better, he's recuperating. That is why I have the voice to come and speak for myself. So if anybody is coming at me, they should come with the truth and nothing but the truth. They should present the truth the way I'll be doing today. So Daddy now said he's using walking stick. That's what now got me. Me that I've already made up my mind that I'm going to UK. I've started my processing. In fact, I'm halfway done, you know. And even this said man, when I started planning my UK thing, he was one of the people, the man that came to take daddy to UK. When they were doing that show stuff, I told him I was going to UK. Oh, everybody knows that I was supposed to travel. I was working on my travel. So they know that my UK stuff has absolutely nothing to do with this donation. This man was even aware of when I paid before daddy even fell sick, before they did their show, before anything. In fact, matter of fact, I had to cancel my travel severally. I had to cancel my travel severally because of daddy's health condition. So, and I called the wife.
I beg my people, this one where she talk so, if not true, that one a good thing. Because we still dey lis ten, if we still see one or two things where we go put for back of our brain, it's very important. Na since we take dey live this life dey go, with God grace. My people, this girl use plenty money, because money to take do UK runs na millions. E no easy. This girl dey do UK runs with plenty millions, and yet abeg give me fuck am. You understand? He say when he reach time wey he go take travel, he go postpone am because of Ibu. What kind of talk is that? If you really did that, and that was too stupid of you, maybe that's why you get you get this type of treatment. Who does that? Not be good thing. You dey ready a webo of millions to do UK runs with. You enter fly come down for UK. Now millions dey follow am these days. Not be say na go come, not be shoot bear mama come fly. Million go kawa. Na you go dey do for person, go dey postpone time wey you wan take comot. Abeg talk better thing for here. If you really do am, stupidity. Good evening, mommy. Princess by birth, I greet you, mommy. You are blessed, mama. E no nice. Please don't do it. Oh, the day when you ready travel thing, you dey do am. The day when you dey know say I go travel tomorrow, if God forbid bad thing, say your mama wan die sef, you reach there come dey ask dem say, mama na una still carry am go hospital. Abeg take care of mama for me. Everywhere there. This one Ibu pikin, e get as e be. No good. You no take this decision well. Very stupid decision. When you know that when you reach the UK, your TikTok will still be working. When you reach the UK, you can even take by yourself to invite the Mr. Ibu with time. Why will you stop your coming to UK now you are in Nigeria? Now what for you? Oh?
He said, Daddy said he cannot walk very well. That he's using walking stick. that I think things has really got back. That can you go travel to Abuja and go and pick him? That I'm also supposed to be in Abuja for my son's visa processing, but I don't think I will meet up. I think you are the best person in the best position to go and pick him. The wife now conditioned me that if she has to go to Abuja to pick her own husband, I have to book ticket for her and her friend, that she doesn't have any money. I said, thank God I can lay hold on that call. Whatever I was doing, I was keeping details, because I don't forget I've been dragged before. So nobody should ask me, why were you recording? Why were you keeping details? Because if I did not have all these details right now, today you people would have made mockery of me.
We are
Because
not complaining.
with
This day
everything
we
going
are
on right
used
now,
to
it's as
recording.
if the hatred has been inside,
If it warrant.
nurtured for a very long time. It was just hidden because, yes, so we are benefiting from this person. That's what it is right now. So I told her, I said, go and bring daddy from Abuja. With the way things are going, daddy is complaining badly, bitterly. She now said, I have to book flights. She conditioned me that I have to book flight for her and her friend. I said, okay, I cannot afford flight ticket for you and your friend, because also I have something to do in Abuja. I'll be booking flight for myself too. So
But my people, more reason here. E be like say maybe because she dey use dem do con ten t, abi na im make dem dey always like give us the do this for abi, because I no understand how person go come condition me to buy her ticket with my money, with beggar, with choice, wey be say no be say im money dey my hand or one way or the other. I no too understand that part, whether person I no understand.
how about I book your own flight and your friend will find her own flight ticket? She now said that no, she cannot go alone, no, because she doesn't trust daddy, that she might go there, daddy will not deny her, or she'll go and have issue with daddy, or daddy will not start saying certain things now, that it's better she goes with her friend, that at least daddy listens to her friend. And this her friend that she's talking about, it was through her that I know this woman, although this person has never done hurt me anyway directly. It was through her that I met this woman the time that we traveled to Abuja after daddy was sick, after daddy was in the hospital. We traveled to Calabar, sorry, from Abuja to Calabar. Later on, even after that issue, she dragged me on social media through Lover, and later I did an interview with Daddy Freeze. That her friend came to me and said she wanted two of her daughters that were serving, that were just called to serve in NYSC, to stay in my house in Lagos here. Those two of her daughters were staying in my house with me. Her friend, though, that is wife friend, yes, real Ibures, her friend. Her daughters lived with me for a long period of time, for for months. I don't know, 6 months, 5 months or so. I was doing everything in the house. I never asked them for any single thing. I'm not saying this to take glory or anything, but if I'm a bad person, would her friend children stay in my house and be serving? And they were in that house when daddy was in that house. Oh. Her friend's children were in that house with me when daddy was in the same house.
I no understand this girl, ja. But let's say maybe na so her heart say she just be that kind nice person. They really see nice person like that, sha. Until they go shook am for your eye, you go know.
Her son was in the same house. My mother was in the same house. There were some people again that was in my house. So you know that it was not only daddy that I accommodated in my house. So people can also come and say I was having an affair with the children, and that's why they were in my house, her friend's children. So she said I had to book flight for she and her friend, for her friend to for them to go and bring daddy to Abuja. And I told her friend, okay, can you book your coming? Let me book your going.
Nice
So I can book her. Because if you check the flight, the amount for flight that time, it was expensive. And it was not like they gave me money and say, okay, book this flight from this money. No, from my own pocket. From my own savings, from my own pocket. And I told her we're having this issue back and forth. I said, okay, you know what? I cannot book ticket for you and your friend. The condition you're giving me, for you to go and carry your own husband that is in Abuja, that is complaining that his leg is paining him, that is complaining that they just took him to the traditional people, whether it's outside or Aboki people, and they cut his leg with razor They said they were trying to bring out the blood clots from his leg, so they used traditional method and cut. I have evidence of all the cuts on his leg. I will show you people how Daddy lost his leg. Daddy did not, because of Daddy's leg was not diabetes. Diabetes was not the core cause of losing his leg. That was the beginning of how Daddy was amputated. And go to the hospital and make your findings. Go to the first hospital that Daddy was taken to, Living Heart Hospital. Go to the hospital and find out how Daddy leg deteriorated, that he lost that leg, and what I had to go through to save that leg. So when she now said, if I
make I read una comment. Oh, on the open window now. You know me, overeat, they worry me. Iyeki, I'm like that, so now they learn. Yes, so people always take advantage of such people when they go change story for your head. Oh my God. Please, where they wash now, please take caution, take caution, take caution. Me where they talk so. If I use open mouth, they talk my own. Shebi everybody go say, hey, the bad people go so Vasabi na they worry you want to say now you get. Not be you. People will be really vulnerable to you to the extent you wanted to really help and make sure that they are okay. You not gonna say they go turn am for your head. Please make we take caution. No, I don't forgive one style yesterday. Say the style to take no ungrateful friend. Now that one wey go reject, no fit do that, no fit do that. At the end of the day, will borrow me €20, or if he no say borrow me, he want you now you go survive am. But he no go do mega work, but you go dey survive am with your mega work, or run. Or if you see you dey shop, he no dey even try for himself. God forbid. Me, if I still see person wey still dey do for me, the one wey I will stay by myself do. Mommy Lulu, are you here? Testify for me. Iye dobome we oh no, mama leave this one, we do this one. I no go take advantage. God forbid. Okay? Person go say, I get your account dey my hand though. You have so and so amount in my hand. Anytime, come and use within this month. I don't see am for this social media. Yet I don't make I don't take advantage of it. He say, come, me and dash you because Ojebu we made there, where there no. I'm telling you, among the person money, he say so amount for inside my money, na your own. To the case you need anything, ask me. Your money there with me. To that extent, I know abuse am. I know abuse am.
friend is not going, she's not going. I said, okay, me and Daddy's son will go. The second son, the one that they're accusing me of with right now. So I traveled with Daddy's second son. We went to Abuja. Upon getting to Abuja, before we even go to Abuja, do you know that this same man, Mr. Frank, yes, this same man that called me that he wanted Daddy to go to his house, that I confided.
Mrs. Daddy Cool, I don't know why there is something my mind is telling me that she's hiding from society. Okay, because I don't understand why she spends so much.
That I was planning to go UK, that we're doing dependent visa, we're traveling, and this is the visa process and everything. Went and told Daddy. He was the one, because he was the first person I told. He went and told Daddy that I married his son. That I married his son. That I was having an affair with his son. And that period, Daddy was not feeling okay. So when they told Daddy I was marrying his son, Daddy called me and was telling me that they told him that I was having an affair with his son, that I married his son. I told Daddy that is not possible. That is not true. I told him this is what is going on, that you already know before that I was planning to go to UK. Now whatever information that I'm feeding you on is untrue. So the fact that Daddy was so angry that period, he was calling his son. He said, what is happening? And this person is my child. What is going on between you and this person? You know? So I wasn't surprised when I started hearing all these things. All these things was long planned. Long ago, they planned it. So when I went with Daddy's son, we went to pick Daddy up, I and his son. When we got to the place where Daddy was working with walking stick. When Daddy left my house, Daddy left with his 2 legs. Daddy has never used walking stick in my house. Never. He has never used walking stick in my house. He wasn't even limping. He was just having slight pain from blood clot, and he was taking medicine. And I told them when I took him to, I was dropping him at the airport, that they should make sure they're giving him his medicine. I even snapped the medicine, the chart is on my phone, and sent to them that they should make sure all his medicine he's taking it. They should check him constantly for checkup while they were planning to take him to UK. Or knowing to me, it was just a show that they were doing. Maybe they have intention to take him to UK. I don't know. Maybe the money they did from the show did not cover up. I don't know. So when we were about to leave, when we went to meet Daddy in Abuja, like I said, he was working with he had crutches or whatever it is. This stuff.
Because the money wey take dey help dem so no be small money o. 500,000, 200,000, 250. You hear am just now say buy ticket from where dem dey to Lagos to Abuja. No be small ticket be for Nigeria now. Within Nigeria now, 100 and something thousand, 250,000. Una hear am that day when Blessing and the tattoo boy dey quarrel. You no hear how much for ticket? 250,000 within Nigeria.
That they used to hold on the Hanoi wheelchair crutches.
That one na country where they quarrel say person husband no go. God forbid. If you get husband wey wan go, bye. Jo. Sorry me anime. Where ya tolo muwe.
So he wasn't working very well. His state of health was so bad. Already there were some cuts on his leg. I was asking him, and Daddy, what happened to your leg? What is all this mark? He not explained the traditional thing that his friend called some Hausa people. It was through him that I knew that they called some traditional people to come and treat him. And then I said, okay. He said he wants to go back to Lagos. About the money from the show, they said that they were still remitting money from the show, so they did not give us any physical cash or give Daddy. In fact, even the money I sent to his account when he left Lagos, when he was coming back.
People say na side chick sugar daddy. I no believe o. Who go the small girl like this go come dey spend for sugar daddy Hebrew? Sugar daddy Hebrew now. It's not true. Because my mommy I no see wetin this girl want to dey spend for sugar daddy Hebrew for. I no see am.
His account was 0. They did not give him any cash at hand. Neither was there any money in his account when he was coming back to.
He was just really taking care of them, not because of sugar daddy.
When we went to the airport at Abuja, I'll try and check the dates. That day, Daddy could not work at the airport. I had to go in and ask for wheelchair. When the son went in to get wheelchair, they said they cannot give wheelchair. That the airport people said they cannot take the wheelchair outside. That they can only use the wheelchair within the premises of the airport. I went in there. I was screaming. I was saying, my father has served you people for a very long time. My father has done this. He has served the public. He has done this. He has done it. Please have mercy. Give chair. I was screaming like a mad person. Anybody working in Abuja airport that day, they can attest to what I'm saying now. I was screaming until somebody came and said, okay, it's Mr. Ibu. Please, let's give him wheelchair. They came, they used wheelchair, they carry him. When they took him to the check-in point, they said that he cannot fly, that he states he's having shortness of breath, that we need to bring something they call fit to fly. The airline will book say he cannot fly. I started begging them again that he has to fly. He has an appointment with a doctor waiting for him in Lagos. That if he doesn't go to Lagos right now, that his health will deteriorate more, and nobody is going
to not be so much
all of that. So out of sympathy, they allowed us to fly that day. Those airport people, they carried him in on the wheelchair. When they were taking him to the plane, they carried him like a little baby and put him in the plane. I hope those people can see this video and they can also attest to what I'm saying. When we were coming to Lagos, I called the wife, I called the son, and the wife friend. It was a 3-way call. Thank God that call was still recorded. I asked them, I said, where is Daddy going to stay if he comes back to Lagos? The friend, everybody was the friend. I said, the wife first said that he cannot stay in her house, in their house, his own house. That Daddy cannot stay there, that the house is not good for him, that water is entering the house is in a bad shape. I said, but we can call people to come and fill the house and put bed in the parlor and all of those things and adjust the house. The house is not as bad as, he can stay there. She now say no, that in his current state of health that he cannot stay there. And I told the friend, I said, Daddy cannot come back to my house because Daddy has been in Abuja for more than a month now, and they've done this traditional treatment for him. I don't know his state of health. What if Daddy comes to my house and God forbid something happen? What will I tell people? That call was his wife, his first son, and the wife friend were in a three-way call. I said, what will I tell people if anything happened to Daddy? Nobody will understand. God forbid if Daddy sleeps and he doesn't wake up in this state. I don't know his state of health. He doesn't look so good. Nobody will believe that I was trying to help, that I went all the way to Abuja when all of you, none of you accepted to go and pick him in Abuja. I went to Abuja and pick him. I'm not looking for sympathy. I did what I did from the depth of my.
Some people are saying she was making money with daddy, all the posts. Okay. But she was spending, yeah, I wish people when they use person name make money, they spend back on you like this. I get agree now. I get for life. Hey, he try if he use and make money, can't be the spend, they take care like he be try sha. It was Mr. Ibu and Jasmine plan. They were using the money to feed. I just think this is a daughter that genuinely loved her dad and was doing the best. Okay,
Because
the
that
spending
man
was
stood in
much.
there
Even
as a father
somebody
for me.
child don't do it
I
self.
don't care what the entire world is saying. He was there when nobody for me. When my daddy, when my dad who was his friend, died, he was there for me. People that know me in IMSU, when I was doing my pedigree in IMSU, they know me, they know him, they know that he was visiting, they know so many years ago. So the man was there for me. So when we were coming that night, we made that call. I told the wife friend, can he stay at your place? She now said, that there is no space in her place, and she gave one reason. I don't want to say what that reason is, but yes, she gave a reason that he should not stay at her place. We now decided that we're going to rent what is it called? Shortlet. And I asked the question. I said, if we rent a shortlet, who is going to stay with daddy there? The wife now say, she'll come and be seeing him, she'll be coming and going and all of that. After all, the man has said his own. Both of them have decided that they are not marrying again, that they are done with the marriage.
So Mr. Ibu asked for Lekki, and not should just they stay inside. You know they even let person stay. Hey, one of the men where una dey buy land for Lekki no be say rain go fall, story go come for fiara. Please, so if you are going to Nigeria, you want to go and buy land, check. No be to come build house for there 5 years after, 10 years after. House not dey let you enter again. Check the area Person get house for Lekki, you know dey let am enter dey inside Ikologbo.
Now, one thing I want to clear is daddy's marriage and his wife's marriage was either done or whatever issue they have in their marriage, they might not be legally divorced or they might not have gone to any court to divorce, has absolutely nothing to do with me. Daddy was away from his home 2 years or 3 years or 4 years before.
That be say that's why the woman come dey fuck up and down. Okay, so we no go still to blame the woman, say you be ashawo, you be this. Our husband go come leave the wife there another side 2 years, 3 years. Yeah, for no girl like that. That be say marriage don't finish now.
I came. He was staying from one hotel to another, one lodge to another, one house to another. Before I came to Nigeria, it was even the wife that specifically told me that they were not in a good term, in a good relationship. I have absolutely people that are calling me home wrecker, people that say leave this family alone. This family pull me in their issues. They brought me in. I never voluntarily say, okay, let me go and offer and be this to them. No. The wife can never say in the entire time that she knows me that she has given me 1 naira and say, Jasmine, take this 1 naira. She can never say she has ever given me 1 kobo. Did I benefit anything from daddy? Yes. His platform has blessed me. As far as I know.
Okay.
And most of the advice and some links and some connection, that's as far as it goes. So when we came back to this thing, they said that daddy was going to stay in a shortlet. We started driving along looking for shortlet, and I told his son, I said, look, if daddy go and stay in a shortlet now, nobody is looking after him. We now made a decision that night. That decision was between me and his son. I said, okay, let's take daddy home. Even my mom was not so happy about that decision because nobody knows his health condition that he came from with Abuja. A reasonable mother will question. My mom was like, Jasmine, what have these people done to you? What are you doing yourself? You're a very young girl. Why did you bring him back here? I know you really want to help. I know you've been doing everything to help, but at least let the wife be this. I say, okay, the wife said he's not coming to the house. The wife friend said he's not coming to our house. Should we abandon him in a shortlet? Make it make sense. My mom now said she's praying for me that I don't get into a very big trouble, that I'm not able to come. You think my mom doesn't talk to me? My mom lives in the same house with me. Some people will say, I hope you're taking care of your mom. Anybody that knows my mom is not lacking anything. My family comes first in everything. I have siblings. I have people that I look after. Aside from Mr. Ibu family, I have people that I look after. I have siblings. I have my son. I'm paying his school fees. He's doing very fine. My mom has never lacked everything since my father passed. She has been my responsibility. I take very good care of my mom. I make sure my mom is okay. My mom is also someone that is working. She's not someone that is staying and depending on anybody. My mom was a commercial farmer for so many years. She was a commercial farmer. She was farming. Everybody that knows my upbringing, that knows my mom, when my mom was still in Kaduna, they know my mom was farming. She was farming over 300 hectares of land. She was a commercial farmer. They know her. What they call her in Kaduna was Serikin Noma. So yes, I have a family. I have a very loving family. I have family that really care about me. I stick out. Sometimes I've been in a situation where I have to pick between paying attention to my own family or paying attention to the Mr. Ibu family. I've been in those situations severally, and I've always picked those family because my family were doing very fine on their own. Was it not after they dragged me when they said I was using the Mr. Ibu for fame? They said I was using him for fame. I was using my mom. My younger brother started creating content for my mom. Mommy choosing. You people know her. My brother created content for her. In none of her content did he use Mr. Ibu. In less than how many weeks she blew. Even Auntie Funke was reposting. A lot of people were reposting. She became an internet sensation on her own without using daddy. She blew. My younger brother, King Wilson, blew up on his own without using anybody. It's a grace in the family. It's a personal grace. Let me tell you something you people don't know. I have trended so many times, even without Mr. Ibu. But you people will not know it was me. In 2015, I was trending in a video where we were shooting a movie in 2015. Royal Prince movie. We were shooting a movie. A dwarf was asking me out in that movie in ShopRite. A dwarf was asking me out. Before I went home, that movie went by. A lot of you posted that video without knowing it's me. Go and do your findings. AY posted that video. Linda Ikeji posted that video in 2015. I haven't even come out as under the umbrella of Okafor or come out as a member of the Okafor family. I was trending. People that know me on Facebook know I was trending that period. Go and dig. I know.
This social media, that's why sometimes, if you don't know yourself, hold on to your own and do your own. See now, you already trendy. You sabi say your thing. Your brothers doing you in sale. You go the tatomi to people where be give me. You can't lie here. You have really tried for them, but at the end of the day, their fame, maybe one word or the other, a kind of you made mistake by thinking when you guys come together you will blow more. May you get million followers. God forbid. When you already know there is grace in the family, they follow you, they go. You for just stand your own, they do your own. Once in a while, we now do content together. Awe fiekbede na emu yan legbe fiekbede. Imu me fwa ve 2020, imu fwa iri eve tan. Fiekbede tan. Iye we are yoto ni do ye shakara mweni ya. Amen. God forbid.
Twitter people know how to dig. Go and dig. I was training in that video. That video had over 6 million views.
Oh.
So if you think I'm having fame because of that family, I can go and change my name, remove everything, disassociate myself, and rebrand myself. I'm not saying I'm not grateful for the opportunity that daddy gave me. That's not what I'm saying. But for people that are trying to make it look like that was the main reason, the main essence. When people are talking about me wrecking this family, calling me husband snatcher, do this one, do that one, all this sort of accusation, I'm wondering where they are getting their own information from. Because wreck the family, how? Snatch husband, how? So are you telling me that when I was in Cyprus, I was operating from there and I destroyed the family over 2 years or 4 years before I came back?
We did not know that now.
Or you think people in the industry don't know what was going on in the family? I mean, because people are not coming out to say anything. When Daddy was in that Living Heart Hospital the other time, before Auntie Chizzy birthday, Chizzy Alachi, before her birthday, she came to the hospital. Daddy was crying to her. He told her he was done with that marriage. I was there. I was the one begging him. He told her that I'll open for this marriage. Nangachi, all my life. She was there. He said all those things to her in my presence. I was the one telling her, oh, the wife is not even bad as Daddy is saying it. Oh, I was covering up for the wife. She's still alive now. I mean, even on several occasions when Daddy has done so many interviews, I can make reference to Vanguard. Because the lady from Vanguard came to the house to interview Daddy. Daddy was crying in that interview. He told the woman that his marriage has wrecked his life. That his wife was not working, she was not supporting him, that he provided everything she wants. That the marriage was rosy until he wasn't getting any job, he wasn't getting any money. That everything he was doing was for the wife. He was talking about how he was poisoned. He was talking about how a lot of things in the marriage. He was complaining about so many things. I was the one that pleaded with that woman from Vanguard. I was the one that pleaded there with them. The woman was like, he's saying his story. I said, please do not post this thing. If Daddy is going to tell his story the way he's posting it, and his children grows up to see that thing tomorrow, that it will not be a good thing for them. Or how will people react to the fact that Daddy is saying something like that about his wife? I cannot even use my mouth and say all the things that Daddy said in that video. I hope that Vanguard woman will see this video so well. I should know that I'm actually making reference to her. I went down on my knees. If I wanted to destroy this family, I wanted to destroy Daddy's wife. I have never sat down where they are talking evil about this woman and I said anything evil about her. I always fight in her defense. Even when Daddy is complaining of sharing his bitter experience in the marriage to other people, I always speak in her defense. I told the woman that came from Vanguard to interview Daddy, I said, please, you have a family. Don't let this video destroy this family, because if this video goes out, it's going to destroy beyond repair. I don't even know if the woman deleted the video or she did not delete the video. I just said I filter some of the things that are good, the good things he said, post it, the bad one don't post. Is it Mariam Oya Kilome? Mariam, have you not interviewed Daddy in your house? When you interviewed Daddy, did I not have issues with you? When you interviewed Daddy and you wanted to post the video, I was begging you. Did Daddy not complain about his marriage to you? Am I the one telling him all those things he was saying? When he said it, when you were about to go and publish the video in your interview, I was like, Mariam, please don't put this thing out there. You ever say, Jasmine, what are you covering? The man has said it. He's a grown-up man is crying about his marriage. Let him say. What did Daddy not tell you that he married? I mean, he cried before you. Then Kobo was there that day. I was telling you, oh, don't post this one, don't post this one. I said, even if you edit the video, send me a copy to review before you post it. How many things? Do you know how many things that would have come outside from Daddy's end about his marriage that I cover up? I cover up myself. Even when people know this, because anyone is not coming to say anything doesn't mean people don't know. I can go on and on and start many people in the industry that know what is going on, but they choose to be silent. Now let's go to the issue at hand about 300 million, 55 million, 80 million, 75 million. There's nothing I've never heard. Missing. Jasmine stole money, so much money.
Oh, why Bobby said the time of money?
When let me go forward it to when I told the wife to go and bring Daddy from Abuja, and the wife said I have to book ticket for her and her friend. And then when I and the son traveled to Abuja and finally brought Daddy back to Lagos from Abuja, nobody wanted Daddy to stay with them. The wife said Daddy cannot stay with her because the house is not conducive enough for him. They said he should come and stay in my place. No feeling whether when he came back from Abuja, he was not in a very good state of health. He was limping. He was using crutches when he came to Lagos. Even my entire family were afraid when I brought him to the house. But I still took that risk. I housed him. The next day, the wife was talking about selling the property that he was supposed to sell before he traveled to Abuja. that they should sell the house and settle her. I was the one that called the wife friend. I said, please, if daddy is selling this house as the wife wants, let him sell the house. Let him and his wife reconcile. Let me and the friend, I told the friend, come, let's reconcile these two people in our best way. Because I myself, I had plans to travel. I wanted to travel. I already started processing my travel. I already done everything that they need to do for me to travel. Even before daddy was sick. I told the friend, I cannot continue taking care of daddy. I can take care of daddy from a third party, but I cannot sit down and be doing the things his wife is supposed to do. Look after him, cook for him, wash his clothes and all of that. Then I had the friend, myself and the wife friend, we had a conversation of the phone. I still have that conversation. Even if I don't have that conversation, I'll find a way and trace that conversation and get it. The wife friend was not like, okay, I will talk to her, but she has already told me that she's done with the marriage. Even when daddy came back in that condition from Abuja, she said she was not going to. But this thing I'm telling you is not so many months ago. This was just barely how many months ago? This was around October, around the time daddy fell sick. I'm done with my travel. They know that my travel has nothing to do with this donation. Really, BS, Mr. Everwife, you know. You begged me to travel with your own daughter. I told you that I cannot prove to the embassy that your daughter is my child. You said you wanted to travel, and I told you that I'm going to help you. I'll give you the link to the angel so that they can be able to do your travel. Why are you not painting is that I'm trying to use donation money and travel? When you know the truth, and you have children, and you know the truth, and you came outside to sell lies. Even the person that did the show and took your husband to Abuja and took your husband to where they used something and cut his leg. You have never for one day and come and say anything about it. They did a show, they did not give him 1 naira. You've never come out for one and say, oh, my husband did a show in Abuja. If you really love him and you care about him, you did not pay him for the show. But you are dragging me. The same me you were chatting, even when the man was in the hospital, the same me that took him to the hospital. When the one that took him to the hospital. When daddy came back from Abuja, you said you wanted them to sell the house and settle you. I was the one that discussed with Auntie Ogadima so that you and daddy will settle. I took daddy to Auntie Ogadima's house. Daddy refused to come to his own house. I took him to Ogadima's house. You know that you begged daddy. Daddy said, okay, he has forgiven you. That was my doings. We had a conversation on the phone. I and Auntie Ogadima that we were going to reconcile you and daddy. It was my suggestion. When you already told her that you wanted daddy to sell his property and settle you.
Patient Sunday, one woman there here will be beggar. Na told you say, Patience, I am dying of hunger. Na lao, ezeyoe. Eriyan do here, shameless, useless, wayward set of Nigeria people with they. Because you know go see another country where go just carry account they share for everywhere. Please give me If na juju the thing they do, I no more not let them catch you now. Useless to you go punish your head.
We took daddy to our house. You came there and met daddy. You knelt down and begged him, and he said, okay, he has forgiven you for everything you've done to him. The next day you traveled, you went to mainland for a birthday party. Not even minding his condition. I was the one that took him to the hospital, Living Heart Hospital. The day that I brought Mr. Ibu to the hospital, was anybody there with me? Was the wife there with me? I brought him to the hospital. I sent you a message on WhatsApp. I said, see that his condition is bad. Or you said, child. I told you the hospital said we should make an initial deposit. You said, how are we going to get the money? I said, don't worry, I'll pay the money. I paid for the initial deposit. The hospital started treating him. I was going there to sleep in that hospital alone. If I go, his son will go and sleep. My brother will go. My family member was going.
Jasmine, you did too much, sha. When person too do for people matter like this, now so way they be. You did too much for the family. Too much. Just for content, when you can actually create your own suffering, they do your own, they go. Hey, Saloboa. Hey.
Going, my mom will go. All of my family members were going to that hospital to go and sleep there when you were in mainland. The picture the birthday you wear that you were wearing swimming pool is on your page on the 6th of October. Daddy was in the hospital that time. After the baby party, you came. He came to the hospital after like a week. After a week later, you told me to send you transport for you to come over to the hospital to look after your husband. I did. You came and you met us at the hospital. I was the one paying all the hospital fee. When the hospital I couldn't meet up with the hospital bill anymore. The bills were accumulated. The doctor said, okay, Daddy can be coming from home. That the same treatment that they are treating him here, he can be coming from home. When I told you this is what the doctor said, you said he should go back to my house and stay. I said the way I'm seeing Daddy in this hospital now, with the leg, the way the leg is deteriorating, the place that they put mark has started rotting. That Daddy cannot go to my house and stay. That I'm afraid Daddy is not in a good health. He's not in a good state of health. That's very risky for him to go and stay in my house. You said, is it now that I wanted to abandon him? That's what she asked me. Do you want to abandon him now? Let him stay in your house. You see, the excuse she always say for him to stay in my house is their house is not good for him, but it's good for you. It's good for your children. You were living there. I even offered. I said, okay, I would put some paper. I will fill it. I'll put bed so that he will stay in your house with you. You said no, you should stay with me. And I called your best friend, Auntie Ogadima. I said, Auntie Ogadima, this is what mommy is saying. No, that Daddy should come and stay with me in this condition. What do you advise? She said, Jasmine, I'll advise you as I'll advise my own children, because you've housed my children in your house. I will not deceive you. Don't let that man go and stay in your house. If anything happens to him, she will deny you. Everybody will deny you. Oh. Nobody is, and I'm giving you this advice from a mother to a child. If the hospital cannot treat him from the hospital and there's no money, you should go back to his house. That's the advice Auntie Ogadima gave me. And I stood by it. I said, Daddy is not going to my house now. You said, what can we do? I went to the doctor. I pleaded with her. I said, give us some days. We're going to raise money and pay the hospital bill. Did anybody from anywhere supported that hospital bill? Except they gave me money that I'm not aware of. I was the one paying the hospital bill. Now, when the doctor wrote me one day, I'll put the screenshot of the chart. The doctor said, we've accumulated so much bill that we should find solution. And I said, please, give me from now to so days his birthday. I'm going to celebrate his birthday in the hospital. Maybe if we celebrate in the hospital, Nigerians will see him and have mercy on him and want to support him. I went and buy cake. I coordinated everybody. We did the birthday on the hospital. Still nothing happened. The next day they wanted to discharge him. When they wanted to discharge him, you said he was going to go and stay in my house. In my own house. The same girl you people refer as stranger. Husband snatcher. So at what point did you realize that I was having an affair with him? At what point did you realize that I was sleeping with your husband? I was sleeping with your husband and you still wanted your husband to stay with me, to live with me. And you love him. And you've always known that I was having an affair with him. And you wanted him to come and live in my house. So perhaps if God forbid, if he had died in my house, or God forbid anything bad had happened to him, I would have been in a bigger trouble right now. Nobody will believe the fact that I begged you to go and pick him from Abuja and you were conditioning me to book ticket for you and your friend. Nobody will believe the fact that I was the one that reconciled you and him. That is even talking to you today is me. And thank God there is record. I would have been explaining all this thing. Nobody will believe me. I went from being your daughter to be a stranger, to be a home wrecker, to be a husband snatcher. You do this thing, forgetting that you as a woman, you have a female child. And the way you treat other people's children is the way other people will treat your own children. I'm telling you, it's not a curse, it's karma. I'm not here to lay curse on anybody. I told the hospital, okay, give me 1 day. I cannot take Daddy to my house in this condition. And I came back. I said, Ma, I'm going to cry out for help. I believe if I cry for help, the Nigerians are going to help. I called her and Daddy, I called the wife together. We were on the bed. By that time, Daddy's leg has already decayed to some extent. The hospital were even telling us that the way they are seeing this leg, that they will cut the leg. By that time that they cut Daddy's leg, I don't know what, it got infected and it has started decaying. That the way they are seeing this leg, if care is not taking, that they are going to cut this leg off. They started giving us time. I was so afraid for Daddy. I said, I don't want Daddy's leg to be cut. And that was not the only challenge Daddy was having. I don't want to start taking some health, in the state of his health. But that was not the only challenges he was having in his health. It wasn't only the leg when he came back from Abuja. But the leg was the worst one because it was paining him. Pus was coming out from the traditional whatever they did from it. I have pictures of all the circles, the mark, the things they draw under this leg. I'll put it here so people will see. Even after they cut the leg, you can still see the lines from the razor cut on the leg. after they amputated his leg. You can still see marks from the whatever they did in Abuja on his leg. How come somebody is talking about that? I called the wife, I called daddy, we start on the bed. I told I first did the same. What I'm saying now is what I said in the video. Nigerians, this is the condition of daddy. I've been the one paying the hospital bill, and I've been the one paying the hospital bill, and I have receipt of it. I cannot pay anymore. Is there any way we can support daddy? Before I cried out for donation, the hospital has already discharged daddy. Daddy would have gone home. The wife said he should come and stay with me. He would have gone and stay with me in my house, and God forbid, something terrible would have happened to him. And I would have been in Kiriki, and would have been in jail right now for something I know nothing about. Then we did the video. When I called her, I said, Mommy, come and do video. Say something to Nigeria. When they see that the family is in unity, they will support him. She came, she said, hey, Nigerians, my husband is dying, he's dying. Somebody, I said, that's not how to appeal to Nigerians. I was the one telling her word by to word, this is how you're going to say it. And then we did a video. Once that video happened, got online, money started coming in. The account they were sending money to was an Access Bank account that daddy opened. And the day he opened that account, his son was right there with him. The mobile app of that account, because as daddy is, when I came back to Nigeria, daddy was not operating his mobile account. Most of the mobile app, he wasn't even using mobile app. So when he went to open that Access Bank, he insisted that his son would be operating the mobile app on his phone, on his own phone. You can go to Access Bank and make inquiry if what mobile app on that particular account was ever logged into another account. It was on his son's phone. He put his son in charge of that account. Even while before the donations, the money that were paid into that account for maybe the skit he did with Sydney paid the money to that account. He told his son to send money from that account to his wife. So who has been controlling the account? His son. His son has been sending up money from that account to his wife. His son has been in charge of that account. When the donation came, the only thing I had access to was the SIM card that they're using to answer call. And what's it called? Alert was coming. When the alert was coming, I'll show her, Mommy, see this thing. In less than 2 hours, Nigerians have donated 40 million. Before you know, 60 million. In less than 3 days, 100 million naira has been donated. Before that time, she has not come and said anything bad about me. Oh. I was not a stranger. I was not a homewrecker. I was not a terrible person. Before that donation, I was not the evil Jasmine you people are labeling me to be. When the donation money started coming, she was the one that even met me and said, okay, she was very happy. She said, the first thing she said, thank God, I was showing her from the alert, the phones people were using to make call, because I was the one answering call when people were calling to check in on him. Daddy's main phone, daddy's phone was with the wife. Daddy's phone was with the wife, and that phone that the wife is holding, the main phone, I was the one that bought it for him. The phone that I was with was an old phone he was not using, he left in my house. That is SIM card to answer call. The phone for transaction, where the money is coming for, was his son. His son was in charge of that phone. I have never, ever in my life controlled the account that the donations were made to. Quote me anywhere. Choma, I have never in my life been in charge of the account that Nigerians donated money to. I have never, for one day, operated that account. I was only seeing alert. And when the alert was coming, I was giving her every single detail. Until that money got to 100 million, and that conversation she was saying she wanted to buy iPhone 15. She cannot say she did not say she wanted to buy iPhone 15. She cannot say she did not say she wanted to do her body. Hey! She cannot say she never said she wanted to buy a car with the money. Why daddy was in the hospital? And my problem was, she was telling me, knowing fully well that I was not in charge of the money. But what she was telling me was for me to go and tell the son. Because she knows if she goes and tell the son to transfer money from his father's account to her account to go and do all those things, he will not answer her. Then one day she said, God has blessed us, our time has come. This is our time that she's going to live her life and all of those things. I don't say anything about
For ego na when I yak baugere. He salo boajino jorium. Hey! Wow.
Now people are saying I'm the one that brought this whole matter to social media. How?
Hey!
The first time this woman dragged me, she was the one that brought it to social media. The second one, when this matter started, Mariam Oyakilome, you people all know Mariam Oyakilome. Ask Mariam how this matter got to social media. Jasmine never went to Gist Lover or any blog to beg them to put anything on social media. Mariam was in the first hospital when the donation started. She came to see the daddy in the hospital because she said, okay, if she wants to appeal to her fans, that she's going to do her own video, that she's not going to use the video that people are already using. She's going to come to the hospital and do her own video and appeal to her fans. I say, okay, no problem. She came to the hospital. When she came to the hospital, she met daddy's wife and the wife's brother talking about selling one of daddy's property. She now called me once and she said, Jasmine, why are these people talking about selling this man's property when he's alive? I said, I don't know what to say about it.
Give me.
You understand? They were dragging about selling one property and all of that. She now said, this does not sit right with her. So around that period, the next time I think she was in the hospital once or twice, I can't remember. Then another time when a lot of things were happening inside. So I told her one day, the brother, when the brother called me on the phone, I have the conversation. He called me one morning. He said they should go and sell, they should go and buy car for his sister. And I say, you know I'm not the one in charge of this account. And secondly, I don't think buying car right now is the best, because this person you're saying they should buy car for, she sold 6 of daddy's cars, and then she sold her own car. She started selling things in the house because she's not working. She started selling things in the house. She started selling almost everything in the house.
She started selling things.
So I said, if you said go and buy car now, I'm not in the best position to make that decision. Let daddy get up from the hospital. Unless the essence of the donation was for him to get to recover. Let him recover from the hospital first. Then he can decide whatever he wants to do with the money. This same her brother have met me severally and told me, let's share money from that donation. If what I'm saying right now is a lie, anything I lay my hands in this life, let it backfire on me. Let her brother, her cousin brother, or her son, or whoever she's saying is to her, the boy, the person she claims is her brother or whatever her cousin. Let him come and swear. But he never told Jasmine. He never told me, let's share money from that donation. So many times, and I told him that I'm not sharing money. If daddy wants to give anybody anything from that donation, he will decide what to give anybody. I'm not sharing any money. Or should we talk about when we went to the hospital? I was the one that filled the form of the hospital. When Nigeria started donating, they used 4.5 million we paid at Evercare Hospital and put that in ICU. When I was filling the form, they asked for next of kin. I put the wife as next of kin. Next of kin in the hospital means you're the one signing all the major surgery or whatever they want to do. Daddy's wife went and removed herself. Go to Evercare Hospital and find out, did Mr. Ibu's wife remove herself from next of kin or not in the hospital? And why did she remove herself from the next of kin? Her friend told me everything. Daddy was supposed to do a surgery on a Thursday. Somebody was supposed to sign that surgery. She told her friend that this Jasmine too they do, she too they push herself, she too they show herself. Let Jasmine be the one to sign the surgery. So if anything happens, Jasmine will take responsibility for it. She removed herself from next of kin and wanted to put me. She ended up putting the man's son that is not in the country. That was what led the man's son to come all the way from South Africa to Nigeria. The surgery they were supposed to do on Thursday do not happen on Thursday, thereby endangering daddy's foot even more. It did not happen on Thursday, it did not happen on Friday, it did not happen on Saturday, because the person that was supposed to sign the surgery was not in the country. He came back on Saturday, and then they couldn't do the surgery during the weekend, so the surgery was later done on a Monday. Go to Evercare Hospital, find out. Go to Evercare Hospital and find out. Did she remove herself from next of kin? If she was a next of kin in the bank, would she have removed herself for whatever reason? Would she remove herself from next of kin in the bank? Let Jasmine come and inherit the money? No. But it was in the hospital. It was something that had to do with life and death. You remove yourself so that I will go and sign, so that if anything happens to him, they will say Jasmine was the one that signed for him, and this surgery was a 90%, 30% surgery. A lot of people were saying, why didn't you people fly the man abroad? You people are selfish. You people are greedy about all the money Nigerian donated. When Daddy was taken to Evercare Hospital, how many times did he talk about flying him abroad? Even bringing quota for India. Thank God for good people like P Square. P Square tried so many times in his own way. He even went as far as going to the UK embassy, going to the US embassy, trying to look for urgent travel this thing. He even went as far as contacting some people he knows personally to use private jet and fly Daddy. But they said his health condition at the time he came to the hospital was not stable. Daddy was not stable when he came to the hospital. He couldn't fly. All they were trying to do was to stabilize him. His heart, his kidney, everything. He was not stable. They were doing everything they could to stabilize him.
He cannot travel to America. Too far.
One morning. Okay, so after the brother talk about sharing money with me, it didn't work. They talk about buying car for her, and they said she should be patient about the buying car. The sons were selling from the money from that donation has been the money you people have been feeding on. The sons have been sending you money. How much have they sent you so far from the donation money? The donation money is the money you're using to buy hair. All the wigs you bought, even the one you did on your birthday recently, you did photo shoot on your birthday. You did photo shoot on your birthday, even when Daddy was still ill, when he was still sick. You did photo shoot on the birthday, you couldn't post it on your page. You went and posted it on your daughter's page, and you were saying, my mom is too busy that she couldn't post. But you did photo shoot. The same hair you use and did photo shoot was the same hair you'll be using to come to police station. Your husband is sick. Very, very sick, but you still remember to go and do photo shoot now. The same husband you're dragging me with for online that I'm the one. If anything happened to him, they should hold me responsible. You need photo shoot. You bought new clothes with the money Nigeria donated for him. You'll be using that money to do your upkeep. I don't care. It's your husband's money. Do whatever you want to do with it.
What you come make them arrest you?
The same money you're using to buy new shoes, you're using to buy that, you're using to maintain your lifestyle. Tell me any of these things that I'm saying on this video that is a lie. One time somebody came to the hospital to donate money for Daddy. I was not there. The person called me. The person called me on my phone. That is Daddy's old friend that they did one movie together. He's a director. He wants to contribute to Daddy's health. I gave him your number to come and meet you at the hospital. He asked you for the donation account. You sent him your own personal account. You told him that the donation account is not good. He sent you 1 million naira to your own personal account. What did you tell your friend? That you're going to save what you can while you can. If not for your friend, how would I have known that somebody sent you 1 million naira? That you hijacked 1 million naira? Did you ever tell me? You did not tell me. It was your friend. And then I sent the receipt for you. You said you're going to use the money to do your personal stuff. That was donation money. You used it for your personal stuff. I still did not challenge you. Why are you making it look like I'm the one in charge of this donation money? Even when you want money like this, you woke up, you carried all the police from Alago. You packed police, a lot of police people to come to my house early in the morning. They came to arrest me early in the morning. 6 a.m. Police people came to arrest me and 12 Mr. Ibu's son. When Daddy's son came all the way from South Africa, he couldn't even live with you. He couldn't even live with you in the same house because you were giving him attitude. You were treating him like an outcast. Police came to my house 6 a.m. They took me to Alabo police station. When we went to police station, the son told them that this phone was given to him by his father. This mobile app there has been there. He has been the one doing transaction. There's a proof of that. You people allege that I stole 300 million naira. You still couldn't prove that I stole 300 million naira. Then you started going to chat. Say, we chat this one. Who was in that chat? That you people were forcing the boy to bring that money every time, bring that money from the donation money. And he went to his father and told his father that, see what is happening now. The money donation and Nigerians donated for you. The donation money. This one is asking for money. This one is asking for money. And the father told him, see the particular amount of money in your account. They tell them you no longer have access to my own account. So whatever money they're using will be from the money in his own account. Nigerians, let me ask you. Somebody stole 55 million naira for over a month, and he did not use that money. That money is still in his account. He has chances to travel. He canceled the travel 3 times just to be with his father in his hospital. How is it possible? If you steal money, your next target should be running. That's why they kill them. They say, I plan to travel on the 7th of December, when I don't even have a stamp on my passport. I don't even have a visa on my passport. They said I'm planning to travel on the 7th of December. That's why those police people followed me and came and arrested me in my house and locked me up.
You say you don't have visa, then why are you saying you postpone your travel when you don't have visa yet? You don't have visa yet. I be not be waiting with year Nana. In as much as the wife is not good, nobody that will not feel suspected in what she just said. What she just said, say the consummate they transfer some particular money, come out for that account, make the nobody will not go arrest. Truth be said, some people with money. Oh, una understand so. Una understand what he talk so. Mama, this son account, because they can't feel say the planner.
Because they thought I was about to travel. When they came, there was no visa on my distance. They saw even in my chat. Even the police see.
Okay, the son don't have visa, but the girl have visa. Is that what you are saying? Igbo wife is like, it's worse than there be the same. Is the wife not working? It's not working. Maybe they change the date.
My chat, where I chatted with, I paid for my travel since August. Even the police people see in my chat severally where I canceled my trip to UK because of this situation. Where I was telling the agent that I can't travel now because of that situation, and yet I wanted to go with the money. When they investigated my account, did they see any money in my account? 1 naira, no single naira. They cannot trace any money from that donation money to my account or my family account. But yet, Mr. Family, the entire family has been spending that money on personal need. The police has approved so many times. They've approved 20 million for renting house. You people rented a house of 4 million naira. The remaining 20 million cheap.
Not be me do the sound though. Now
they've approved 5 million naira. The money for the
see. The sound is from my own. I don't know where she can put the car. You know, see.
It's for the money that they are paying school fees. I don't have issue. But why are you making me your issue? It's not you to come and tell Nigerians that you are dragging the phone with your husband's sons. That you want to be fully in charge of the phone, and your husband's son say no. Even if they give you the phone, that somebody will have to, one person will have to hold the password so that nobody will take money from the phone without the other person's notice. All you are dragging is this phone. Tell Nigeria that when you wanted is the donation, the phone that the transfer is being made, and that phone you know. Why didn't your husband give you that phone when he was okay? Why didn't your husband put you in charge of his transaction? Go to Access Bank and confirm. Was that app in any other phone? Go and prove that in court. The AIG of Alabama Police Station was doing his best to manage this situation. He was doing the best he can. I've never seen somebody that works very diligently like that. You still wait every day your husband is at home. You're going to the AIG's office to bother the man. You're putting pressure every day. There was never a day you did not go to police station. Even after they release us, you're wondering why did they release us? Later, you and your lawyer were the one that said you wanted to settle this matter in the police station. I said no. Since you already accused me of stealing 300 million, you already accused me of stealing 75 million, you accused me of stealing 55 million. Let's go to court and prove it. These people came and make a post making me look as if they took me to court. I was the one that insists on going to court. If you accuse me of something, you go to court and prove it. Till today, you don't want this matter to be taken to court. Till today, you are still asking to settle this matter amicably. All you want is the phone. Let them give you the phone so that you can be doing transfer. And the reason your husband's children, his sons, don't want to give you this phone is because you sold so many cars of your husband. You haven't given account of it. You don't know that you're very extravagant. You can quote me anywhere. I have proof of how extravagant you are. How you spend money on unnecessary things. Was the donation money made for buying wig? After we still charged the case to court, or after we insisted that the case will go to court, the case is still in court, you still kept going to the AIG's office, putting pressure on him. What do you want him to do? To carry the phone and give you? You think if it was easy, the AIG will not order, he will use his veto power and carry the phone and give it. It was easy for him now. But he's following the law. The man is working according to the law. Even as of today, I'm sure you were still at Alabo police station every day. Your husband is the husband has just come back home. Every day you're in Alabo police station. Okay, they said whatever money you people want, you people agree as a family and come and tell them what you people want. They will authorize it. You still wait behind, still bring lawyers. Why are you even seeing money to pay those lawyers? Because you're not working. You and I know that before this donation, you don't have one kobo of your own that you can boast of. Obviously, you're taking money from the donation money to pay these lawyers. You went and said, I defamed you. How? You defamed me so many times and I haven't said anything about it. When your brother called people from the village, told them that I'm the problem of the family, they should cripple me. They called Mr. Ebu's first son to ask if Jasmine is the problem of the family. That's how I know you people involve native doctor in this whole thing. I called Mariam Oya Kilome. I said, Mariam, I'm afraid of my life. This is what happened. Mariam now went to Gistlover and complained. When Mariam was going to Gistlover, I told Mariam, please, do not take this thing to Gistlover. I don't want to drag anybody if anybody does not drag me. Even when Mariam was insisting.
Mariam, so you are still information of Gistlover. The day where your own go come. Now here we dey. Because if una dey use bad people for other people, you go dey sweet una say you are passing out information. The day you go meet your waterlow for this social media, not cry. So you believe in Gistlover before information reach your hand. You believe Gistlover is the one that will bring it. Then no bother with the social media now. You go regret that day. You go know say not be by Gistlover. People dey wey walk past Gistlover. Now give Gistlover power wey contain the bully other people wey dey SARS. Your real information. I not tell una say na people wey get information and they drop am for Gistlover. I not tell una. I tell una. Gistlover go come talk and people something is coming from nay. She not be spirit. Now people they chat and they drop am for am. No, and no be they say the people that owns the thing.
Come to Gistlover, tell Gistlover your own side of the story. I tapped Oba, I said, Oba, I don't want to drag anybody if anybody does not drag me. The chat is there. I said, but this is what happened, this is what happened. I don't want to drag anybody. I begged them, I said, do not post anything on my behalf. They came and said, I'm using Very Dark Man to attack the woman. Was it not your brother that went to Very Dark Man to chat Very Dark Man and was telling him all sorts of things about me? I have the screenshot of the chat. You people wanted to use Very Dark Man against me, but it backfired.
You see,
the Very Dark Man from Adam. The very first the Very Dark Man came to that hospital, it was you that called me and told me that Very Dark Man was there. Somebody called you and told you he was coming with Very Dark Man. You're the one that told me, Mrs. Ibu. You're the one, Daddy's wife was the one that told me that one guy was coming with Very Dark Man. I came to that place. I met her with Very Dark Man and other people. That's how I met Very Dark Man. I go find Very Dark Man. The brother has been trying to destroy me. He has been sending messages to so many people. I have all those messages. When they tell me what he said, I tell them my own side of the story. Then I'm the bad person. I never took all these things to social media. Never. Go to Gistlover. I was telling you, do not post anything. I beg you in my life, do not post anything. I don't have anything to say until anybody drags me. I saw some comment people were saying from Jasmine to Jasmine. The first post that like Gistlover post. Mariam has come on my comment section and said, I'm the one that took this matter to Gistlover. It was Mariam out of concern. Out of concern. Because of the things people were doing to me. I just want to make one thing clear in this video. Number one, I have never been in charge of the donation account. Never. I was only seeing alert from the alert phone. Mr. Ibu's son has been in charge. Number two, I have never stolen any 300 million from anywhere. Never was that part of any conspiracy to steal any money. Number 3, Mr. Ibuson has come and explained how his father authorized him to send some money in his account, and so that they will not finish the father's money for him, and the money is in the account. Let me tell you something. It was not as if the money was hidden somewhere and police went and discovered it. This money was in his account. When he went to police station, the first thing he did, he told police, this is the so amount of money in my account, and this is what the money is for. He told police. It's not like they went to dig somewhere and they found any money anywhere, or he stole any money anywhere. The police asked him, where is the money? Is the money still in your account? He said, yes, the money is still in my account. The only money that is out of it is 5 million naira. 5 million naira I paid for my father's visa process, because at that period they were trying to process his visa to travel. Even when the hospital was insisting that he was not fit to fly. And the evidence is on the chart. The same evidence is on the chart. Who will see 50 million naira? You had opportunity to travel, you kept cancelling the travel, and you did not spend 1 million naira, 1 naira inside the money. What kind of a thief is that? The real issue here is you want to collect the phone your husband gave to his son to be in charge. Tell Nigerians, instead of turning things around. Now you're dragging me about Jasmine handover, Jasmine everything, Jasmine and Mr. Ibu's son. Is Jasmine in charge of the account? Because you know, if you drag Mr. Ibu's son, it will not sell. You will not get sympathy. They will say, why are you dragging with your husband's son? You're using me to get at his children. Drag them directly now. Should the boy has come to police? He said, I'm the one in charge. I'm the one in charge of my father's account. I have never stolen from my father. I did everything under the direction of my father. Why not drag him? Why not drag him? He has taken full responsibility for him. Why are you indicting me? And the police have been working so hard on this case, trying to follow the law. But every single day you go and you put in pressure, mounting pressure on the AIG so that he can do what? They really arrested me, locked me up for some days. You said you charged me for defamation. When have I ever come online and said anything about you? After everything that you're doing, when have I come online and said anything about you? When police checked, there was no case of defamation from me to you, but you are the one defaming me. When your husband was in the hospital, you did over 15 interviews on Facebook. You did not do interview, or you did interview on Facebook. You did interview with Uche Madu. You did interview with JPAC. You did so many interviews. JPAC was coming to defame me from you. JPAC, you were bringing JPAC to the hospital. He was defaming me from you. JPAC called me a prostitute. He called me so many things. JPAC was insulting me so many times. He came to the police station. He apologized. After apologizing, he still went back and defamed me. Courtesy of you, Mrs. Ibu, courtesy of you. So many people, even Madam Doris. You went to Madam Doris, you destroyed me in front of Madam Doris. Even without hearing from me, Madam Doris went online and destroyed my character. It was later after she called me. She and Angela Okoye called me on the phone and they were insulting me. Later, Madam Doris called me. When she called me, she heard my own side of the story. She said, it wasn't even that she heard my own side of the story. When she called me, I went to her house. I showed her everything, all the evidence, because I don't talk without evidence. She said, Mr. Everwife has come also. This woman lied to us that these people wanted to use this donation money and travel. Whereas these people have finalized their travel journey before December. Since July, since August, they finalized their travel. Why is she making it look like they stole the money to travel? Mrs. Ibu, come and swear that you did not know that I was traveling since August. Come and swear. Swear on anybody close to you. Come and swear that anything I'm saying on this video is a lie. Come and say, I'm not doing the video so that you cannot respond. Come and respond. And I dare you to sue me for defamation because you've been defaming me. You sue me for defamation, I will counter sue you times 10 of it. You've been defaming me. You did so many interviews on Facebook. I have all of them on my phone. So many interviews. You told people that I came to destroy your home. The first time anybody ever defamed me was you. You didn't use me in that family. You used me. If it was anybody that was you, it was me. Yet I've never come online to beg Nigeria for sympathy or for them to support me. I don't even need that sympathy.
She should stay.
I don't need that sympathy. I'm moving forward. Anybody can say what they want to say. Anybody can say what they want to say. When you see the issue of theft, you should go to court and prove it. Until any court sentences me to be a criminal, nobody has any right to call me a thief. Did they trace any money to my account? Was there any money found in my account? But I have evidence of you siphoning 1 million naira. I have the evidence. All the money, if they want to go by who is really wasting the money for donation, Nigerians, you see that donation money, court should be in charge of that donation money. They should make sure that money is used for Mr. Ibu's health, because that's the reason why I came out and cried. That money should not be used for buying phone, for buying hair, for buying shoe. That money should not be used for selfish reason, because Daddy cannot even speak for himself right now. I'm going to hold my peace here until anybody gives me any reason to say. And I'm going to be putting all the evidence so that we can end all this nonsense once and for all.
It was too long, Sha. Next time, make it part 1, part 3 to make more money. It was too long. Anyway, my people, finally, we don't hear what happened to Itoto. Hey! Me and Leno say doing good for ungrateful people. Now, the same story everybody they get from inside. All I can say is this babe is nice girl. Wetin me learn for inside be say do good for ungrateful person. Now, the same story. All the people wey do good for ungrateful person. Now, the same story now everybody gets. Meaning all ungrateful elements are the same. No matter what you do for them, Obama yes soaking at me. Things are not going well for her now. If she stay away, they will just buy Mr. Ibu. So she should not be the angel of Mr. Ibu, Abi, the carer, the caretaker. She get pikin, Anyway, that one is left for her. It's her decision. She know whether she will stay away or not. You understand? But now we don't hear, not be as the take talk say she be thief. Now she take be thief. Oh. She not thief. They're the coup for life. I believe. Do you believe her? I kind of believe her because she was using them to do content. That's another thing. We should all stop being greedy because of what you want to gain from somewhere that you know is not your thing. You go there. You go want to the gain, and sometimes you go lose more than that thing where you gain. This girl they do her content. If for they make money, wetin make her tell herself say na Ibu want to make money mine. Make it use Ibu make money now. See all stories, see shouting, see all the allegation and accusation. It's not nice. Ibu wife is a Jezebel. That woman Stella, Jezebel. Now she be useless woman. Now she be. Imagine woman where your husband dey hospital. They still negotiate to buy this, to do hair. Ask me where they use and they go. God forbid. I love you all so much, my people. I will be back maybe later. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be back later. I love you all. Please thumbs up this video before we go. Thumbs up this video. Nice story. We don't hear our own side of the story. Very, very nice that we hear our own side. It's left for us to believe her or not to believe her. To me, she is benefit godmother from Ibu. Yes, that one are true. She benefited from Ibu. Make her to go involve herself. Later, it come Jabaru. She benefited from Ibu. Wait, be say you for fifth do your video. Now go let your mabuse no bother fero ye no boyogo. May God deliver you from this mess where they put you. Try imagine person when not just get access to the money. They say don't thief money. And the one of I stopped myself from trying. I stopped myself from trying. I don't know whether that one is shakarasha, but for me that was a stupidity. Stupidity. No, she has been doing content before coming to Ibu. She is the one that opened for Ibu. I know, but Ibu have bigger name than her. She would have done her own and she would succeed, but she decided to use bigger name for more bigger blow. Ye mi no me. Ye ko dogo me o ma se. Oma sevagbona na je. Iyeko dogome. She said she was using Mr. Ibu for content, but she was not the only one that was collecting the money from the content. No, true, my sister, she only did it to raise money for the man. Yeah, but it can't go bad. Can't go bad though. Now, wow, God have mercy, no. I love you all so much. I see you guys later. Bye.